Sending nothing.
Pull up a chair, we growing something good. Who's in the garden today? Roscheeta, Shelly, Jacqueline, Cici, Texas sunshine. Garden girls, yeah, we here. From the soil to the soul, let the conversation grow. Backyard dreams, garden schemes, let the good vibes flow. We talk seasons, life lessons in between. Laugh a little louder when the harvest ain't what it seems. Yeah. It's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, yeah. Welcome to the garden, everybody eats here. It's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls,
Hey, everybody. So we say happy to the terrific twos because we are in celebrating our second year of the Garden Girls Chat and Chew. Even though that wasn't the name at first. It was, I don't know when we came up with the name, but listen, we working since 2024 consistently. And so we appreciate you for being here. My name is Roscheeta Monique. I garden in Michigan Zone 6A. I garden in hydroponics, raised beds, in ground, and any pot or planter here that I need to put something in. Okay, so I garden they're here. Let me see. What I'm chewing on. Yes, I'm trying to catch my breath. Sometimes I'm in a hurry. I'm not gonna be in a hurry tonight, right? But I'm eating some movie butter popcorn, like the mini bag that my niece has. I confiscated one of them from her. Okay, these are options. I may not eat all of this, y'all, but I didn't know what I wanted. Strawberry pastry crisp from Kellogg. This is her snacks. Yeah, almost all these are her snacks. Some fruit snacks. And I told her mom, I said, girl, you send snacks over here, but TT be eating. You understand? Cheese sticks. Now these were mine. And these cereal bars. I think they're just community cereal bars. And then I got my good water. My second jug for the day. Yay, me. Y'all clap for me. Because I was struggling with this water thing.
Yes, too. Girl, get it.
And so, so that's what we're doing here. So go ahead. Welcome to the Garden Girls Chat and Chew. While we introduce ourselves, go ahead and introduce yourself to your neighbor in the chat. Go ahead and put what state you're in and what grows on. Somebody said they from Flint. Come on, Flint time. Woo woo.
All right.
All the Flintstones in the house. So anyway, as we introduce ourselves, I want to give you into the hands of Shelly, and then Cynthia is gonna round us up. Oh, Jacqueline is traveling. Okay,
make it
He will not be here. We have not excluded her. She just will not be able to come on. But she said
might be in the chat.
She'll pop on in the chat when she's able. So look for her in the chat and show her some love in the chat. All right, Shelly, it's in your hands.
Oh, child. Hi, everybody. Good evening. This Sunday, June 28th of the year 2026. I am coming to you from Maryland Zone 7B, where I am the host of Shelly's Homestead Hideaway. And I'm so grateful to have each and every one of you here this evening. I grow. Are we doing that?
Introducing ourselves, yes.
You know, the usual. I grow in raised beds, self-irrigated planters, fabric grow bags, elevated beds, hydroponics, pots, pans. I will grow in anything that is growable at the end of the day. And I think that is it. I'm excited to be here, but I am tired, y'all. I'm tired, so I'm gonna need some energy in the chat. I'm gonna need some energy. Oh, snacks. So I'm not snacking or chewing or anything. I am drinking some hot tea and I have water here, and that is because not too long ago I had 2 slices of cheese toast, so I don't need anything else to snack on right now.
Okay. I am Cynthia from Cici's Texas Garden, and I grow in-ground, in raised beds, in containers, and green stalks, and also hydroponically indoors. I'm in zone 8B, 9A, and what I'm snacking on tonight is some pretzels and guacamole, and I have some cranberry juice.
That sounds good. That sounds good. So listen, let me go back to my banner. Okay. So you put your grow zones in the chat. Did y'all do that? Did y'all introduce yourself to your neighbors? All right. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. We're going to start doing our garden updates and whatnot. And then we're just going to go through this. It's going to be a laid back second year, y'all. I'm not complaining, but y'all know every week I'll be saying my life is different. And they already know the other week, all the things. It's like emergency room, surgery room, different things, just silly stuff. So, yeah. That's all I can say is yeah. So we here. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. I know we always have a good time. We good company. So, invite somebody, right? If you haven't shared, go ahead and share. As I say, doing a daily shift, make us part of your internet witness. Okay.
I like that.
Family, friend, enemy, they need some love in their life too. So you know y'all follow each other on social media. That's how y'all stalk the people you don't like. Go ahead and share us to them. They need some gardening in their life. All right. 2-week garden update.
Ooh.
we all say like, 2 weeks. What have I done in 2 weeks? My seedlings are probably like, you gonna ever put us out? So what have I done in the garden? I have planted. I finally took it went from extremely hot to cold again, right? I don't know if y'all remember that. I think I told Shelly and them it was like 70s and in the 40s. It's like 70-40. And at nights it's like you might almost see frost. Crazy. But now it's hot. We're gonna have 90s like almost all this week, 80s and 90s. I mean 97 by Thursday or something stupid like that. So anyway, I put my lemongrass in the pot and where my mullein was supposed to be, but it never came back. I guess the cold killed that little root that grew. Mm-hmm. So chocolate mint planted, lemongrass planted, toothache plant is planted and blooming. And I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do with this? But anyway, we'll let the flowers just come and we're gonna deal with it. My nasturtium is in there. Okay. So it's just like a pot of stuff. And then I have my stevia in a bigger pot. I'm gonna leave it in a pot by itself. My calendula that was gifted to me. I think I potted it. So I've been taking my calendula flowers off so I can dry them out and get some tea. Y'all, this is gonna be a long update for Roscheeta. Y'all know it's been like almost 2 years since y'all had a good garden update from me.
Listen, we got mad at you, honey. We are super excited.
Thank you. Let me see. I'm trying to see everything in my head. Oh, my marshmallow root is in its own pot. I know it probably needs to be in the ground, but it's going to be in a big pot eventually. I'm just not doing all that. So my sweet potato slips are in. My beans are beaning. They're growing up. I don't have no beans.
Beaning.
My lemon balm is lemon balming. I need to trim that back. And my sage. I had my first harvest of collard greens. I had the one that I started in the hydroponics. Oh, I uploaded a picture. I thought I was gonna share a picture. Anyway, I can't talk and do this at the same time. So I started in hydroponics. So the first thing I did when I started clearing my beds, I was like, let me put the bigger seedlings out. And it was the cabbage collard that I got from not Garden Girls, Girl Trek. Some Girl Trek seeds. I think it's a cabbage collard I got from them. So I went out there, it was under the insect netting. I got peppers planted. I have quick snack cucumber planted. I have regular market more I put out today. I have some tomatoes planted. Y'all, I'm working on it, but I still have stuff on the thing. So I went out there today and I was like, well, I need to water, check on my plants and put some more collards in the ground. And I uncovered it, and y'all can go watch the video. It's 3 minutes and ain't long. And those leaves were huge. I mean, huge. And when I can pull up the picture, I will let you know. So that is my garden update. Oh, I think the grass man realized what a collard plant looked like, because I would have never known if he had cut that collard down. The pots that overgrew and went to seed 2 years in a row, on the outside, it's some collards. I was walking off the ground across the garden, the front of the garden, and it's one of the garden beds I need to dig the men out of.
Okay.
I have them in beds, several beds, y'all. I did this to myself. But
you gonna dig men out of beds? bless your heart.
I did one, and it was anyway. So anyway, on the ground, I looked down and I'm like, those are collards. I need to dig that seedling up and put him in the bed.
Facts.
So I don't know what else may be growing around there, but he didn't cut that one down. Something else growing, he might have cut it, weed whacked it. I don't know. But yeah, that's my garden update, y'all. I'm excited to actually have stuff growing and me being able to harvest. So I got me a little mess of greens, as my big mama would say. All right, Shelly, garden update.
Well, what has been going on over here on the homestead? Not a whole lot. I'm trying to think, what have I planted in the last couple weeks? Y'all know how I do, right? I gotta look out the window to help remind me. It's not fully dark here yet. Oh, I know what I planted. I started some okra seeds. And Cynthia, I know you're gonna say, girl, that ain't enough plants. I dropped 2, 4, 6. I dropped 6 seeds, 2 of 3 different types of okra. So I have emerald okra. I did the Clemson spineless, and I did motherland okra. I planted 4 of them in fabric grow bags, 2 in 2 bags. And then I planted 1 in a small-ish, like my 2 foot by 1 foot high raised bed. And then I planted 1, and that's the motherland. And I planted 1 motherland in my big 8 foot by 4 foot bed, because for the motherland, they said they can get up to 15 feet and their tap roots are really, really deep. So I said, let me put 1 in the big raised bed. So we're going to see what happens. However, I have learned from you all that I will be topping them okra plants off this year. Because y'all saw me last year having to grab and pull the things down in order to harvest some okra. So I did plant those within these last 2 weeks. And
Question: does topping them off make them bush out and not grow taller? They just bush out like when you top off a
yes.
I don't know. I ain't never topped mine. So.
Really?
No, we won't find out.
Yeah, mine's got. So how tall does yours get, Cynthia?
About 12 feet.
How do you harvest them? Because you're not that tall.
I know. I grab as much far as I can, and I bend it down, and I harvest it, and it whip back up.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try topping mine off this year at, try to keep them no more than, I'm gonna say 4 feet.
What?
And see what happens.
4 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
Just do a couple of them. Just do a couple of them at 4
They
feet.
get 3 feet. You should have just did Bubba okra.
I ain't never heard of Bubba okra. Why you ain't send me some Bubba okra seeds?
You ain't ever say that you wanted to grow a dwarf okra.
I didn't know about the dwarf okra.
Yeah,
I didn't either.
It only gets like 3 or maybe 4 feet. The rest are gonna get taller than that, 10 to 12.
Like bubble gum shrimp.
Yeah, and that
Okay,
I mean they come full size okra, but they're short.
Some Bubba okra the next time. It's not a rush, but when you send me something the next time, or the next time, seeing as though I just saw you yesterday, the next time you in the area, bring me some seeds.
Because she be moving and shaking.
Did you see the comment in the chat that your garden needs to be a hat so you can pick it up and take it with you wherever you go? Never at home.
Thank you, Karen. I'm sorry.
Oh, that is sweet. Mm-hmm. So let me see. Other than that, I am still working on planting out my beds. I have cleaned out. Well, I shouldn't say because I didn't personally do it. The hired help.
Hired help.
And cleaned out the last 2 of the big beds. So I will be working on planting those out over the next couple. I should say next week. I need to work on planting it out this week. Can I get an amen in the chat? Okay, that I get that done. Okay. And then you guys will see an upcoming video from a good friend, Farmer Chaz, who was here and toured my garden on yesterday, and she was
over there having fun.
She clowned me a little bit. Don't be frowning up, girl. You had to leave at dark 30.
I did.
You had to leave. So yes, we hung out. We hung out late too. But we came back here, and so she was clowning me a little bit. So y'all gonna see some stuff. There's some funny stuff in the video. I need to fertilize and nourish my plants because they a little neon green. Wait, what's that?
Collards.
Mm-hmm.
All right now, come on. They looking good, girl.
Okay.
And, the big news in the homestead garden. I have my shed up. Super excited about that. The plans for the shed, of course, is just so that we can get some gardening stuff out of the garage and put it in the shed. So super excited about that. We have not started moving stuff in there because I'm gonna try to move it in there in an orderly fashion. And I do have to put some shelves up, or at least one shelf, and I gotta put the hooks on the door. But other than that, the shed is up. And yesterday I did that today. Today I some of the strawberry runners that had Tigsy, some of the strawberry runners that I had already put into soil and they started rooting. I actually I unpotted them. Is that a term? Unpotted them because Chas wanted some strawberry plants, and so I put some in a tin pan for her. Like I gave her a little sheet pan of strawberry plants. And what else did she get? She got some mint and some basil and tomato plants. So that's pretty much it. It's not a lot going on right now. It's been raining, and if you know, I'm retiring. So it's been a busy couple weeks because I got 2 days left before I'm
2 more days.
No longer full-time W-2 employed. And with that, I'm gonna hand it on over to Miss Cynthia of Cici's Texas Garden.
Okay, y'all. So I I can't really give you a 2-week update. I can give you a week update. So y'all know that I've been dealing with a lot of floods and rain and water, and it's just been a complete river, creek, whatever you want to call it. I had all kind of names put in me, so whatever. But my garden has been dealing with a lot of water. It is still producing with all the water. I had my little somebody had said something about my little pot I had that I was collecting my harvest in, and don't let it float away. I was trying to put my stuff in there, but I'm still harvesting things in there. Now, when I get back, if y'all didn't know, I am on vacation for my birthday to celebrate my birthday. I came out of town, got to meet up with Shelly again, got to meet some other folks y'all will see on videos. If y'all didn't watch the live, then y'all just have to wait and see who else I met. And but yeah, so I'm out of town at the moment, but when I get back, I'm hoping, because I planted out my fall plants, because y'all know your girl be on it. So I put my fall plants in my 76 count tray under the grow lights. I don't know when I'm gonna come back. They could be then all dried out. I don't know. We're gonna see together when I get back home to see if the lights went off what they're supposed to, and that they didn't suck up all the water that was in the tray. I don't know. So I can't give you besides what y'all have seen on videos, but I'm enjoying the rest of my birthday out of town. But I'll be back in the garden and showing you what's going on.
When you gonna be back?
On the 1st.
Okay, that's a nice vacation. That's a nice vacation.
You're on mute, so we can't hear you. You on mute.
I'm on. Shelly, you on mute, girl.
Cynthia, I'm surprised you fell for that question. You should have gave her an old school mama answer.
What? When I get back.
Huh?
When I get back.
Yeah. When you gonna be back? You should have gave her an old school answer.
Denzel, Jacqueline is traveling. She won't be with us today.
And thank you all for the congratulations on retirement. Y'all saw me smile a little bit ago. My husband came around the corner. He was like, "Did I hear retirement again?" Yes, you did. And did.
And we'll continue to and shall forever.
He's talking about, I'm gonna have to put a sign on your car. Go right ahead. Because I have a t-shirt and I will be wearing it on Tuesday, my last day in the office.
Now Karen's been sharing her garden update. Y'all can share stuff about your garden in the chat.
Yes, please do.
Jennifer, hey brother, my brother's here. Say T.
Hey T.
Jennifer's here, my sister-in-law. She's here. Hey, Dr. Jennifer. She had a question about, she made a statement that she hasn't seen that many fireflies and bees here. Wondering if that has anything to do with the vegetation here in Michigan. You know what? I almost wonder if it's vegetation and the weather. You know what I'm saying? As if, we don't know what's gonna happen, neither do they.
Well, I definitely seen a lot of fleas. I was going to say fleas. Bees, white flies, beetles. Seen all.
I haven't been out in the evening to see if I have any in the garden. I usually have a lot of fireflies.
Jamie said she had 20 hornworms she caught today.
Oh,
no.
Right?
I don't like them. Jamia, girl, how you catching them? You went and got them off with your hand? What you do?
Yeah, let's answer that question.
Monique said the fireflies are all at her house.
Oh, well, Bestie, I'm gonna have to. Bestie is Monique to me. I'm gonna have to come to your house and see some fireflies. I do like to see them light up, but I don't see them up here in my area.
Hey, Chaz.
Hey, Farmer Chaz.
Oh my
right,
goodness.
so that's
Chaz.
I heard you guys.
No, Steve Chaz. I just saw your face on the short, but I'm just saying. So let's 2-week purchase. Did I tell y'all about garden beds? I think I did. That was all before the 14th, right? Did I tell y'all about two garden beds? Yeah. I think that's I don't think I bought anything new garden wise.
Hold on. Official Jamie answered the question.
Okay, hold on. Send them to the spa. Girl, then they're gonna leave the spa. Me, Jesus. I understand.
That is hilarious.
They're gonna send them back to their maker.
I've yet to see any. I only have 2 tomato plants, but and I was saying this to Chash yesterday while we were recording it. I am intentionally planting a basil plant next to every tomato plant that I plant, and so thus far I have not seen any hornworms on my tomatoes.
Interesting.
I know.
I haven't seen that on mine, but maybe because my beds are so crowded, they can't find it.
Right, that could be a part. And also with hornworms, I'm sure some of you know, some may not know that if you want to go out at nighttime with a black light flashlight, you can
glowworm
find those hornworms because they will glow.
Yeah.
All right.
Purchases.
Yeah, I'm done.
What have I purchased for the garden this week? The one big, I actually just got it this week. I ordered a apron because what I have been finding, oftentimes I'm out in the garden. I don't always have overalls on, and the leggings that I'm wearing may not have pockets. And so I finally bit the bullet. I ordered a apron off of Amazon, and I was beyond, you hear me, beyond pleased with what I got for $12. I said, so what? You know what? That's a good idea. I just might make that one of the giveaways on tonight. So y'all stay tuned because we will have a few giveaways.
Can you send me the link to that in the group chat?
Sure I can. I sure can. So yeah, it's an apron. Let me see. Let me try to show it to y'all real quick because I'm trying. Did I buy anything?
I was trying to see Jan's comment. She said she had said something.
Let me turn.
Jan, I hate to go, but I have a prior commitment.
Oh, prior commitment. Okay, prior commitment. I thought it said prior comment. You know, my eyeballs with glasses.
Yeah. All right, let me show y'all my apron.
Okay.
And so I'll give one of these away.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
It is actually, it's very durable in my opinion. It's got, let me see, 2 big pockets, and then it's got a zipper pocket, and it's waterproof. The buckle is just, the little snap, and you can adjust it. So I wore it yesterday, and I didn't put it on today, but this was the best. I'm gonna just say $13 I've spent on a garden.
Wow.
Or
that's
something.
a good price.
Yeah, it is. So I'll give one of these away tonight. And I think that's all I purchased for the garden. But y'all know I won't be accurate. So just take me at my word.
And you'll tell us when it arrives.
Or when somebody snitch me out.
Yeah.
That's what normally happen.
Somebody will. The person that shall remain nameless. But anyway.
Next.
Cynthia, did you have any purchases before you went out of town?
No. I was saving my coins. I was saving my coins to go out of town.
She was like, them traveling coins. I'm not doing that. Traveling coins. I feel like something is tearing me up. Anyway. All right. So that's it for purchases. So thank y'all for coming on. We appreciate y'all for being here for our second anniversary. It's our anniversary. Mail call. Who got anything in the mail? How you get in the mail? Cynthia, you get something in the mail for you left? I know you did.
Let me think. I got stuff that's coming. I got messages from people. That stuff is coming. and some stuff before I was leaving.
Cici, we getting a repeater yesterday.
What was yesterday? What?
You can't remember?
When you got up to speak.
Oh, what? What about when I got up to speak? I couldn't remember stuff or what?
Oh, I'm just trying to finish eating.
I know. I'm always in the middle of eating and be like, here, Cici, talk. I'm like, I'm eating the whole time. Okay. Y'all, I probably got something. And I know I got some stuff on the way coming. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I got some stuff on the way in the mail coming.
That works.
Thank you. I did talk about my greenhouse the last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
You did.
Okay, so good. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get anything in the mail either. However, y'all feel free to jump on over to my bio, and if you want to send me something of my retirement, feel free.
Feel free. So listen, shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for chatting it up. Did we miss any questions?
Raise your hand. Chaz, I was not calling you out, sis. I wasn't calling you out.
And I said she shall remain nameless, so nobody knew who I was talking about but you.
I wasn't even talking directly about Farmer Chaz because my co-hosts do a very good job of calling me out when I say I ain't bought anything, and y'all be like, "You bought XYZ."
That's probably Jacqueline. I don't know what you buy.
Mm-hmm. I'll be Jack.
Can't be me.
I already know what y'all gonna say. I'm gonna leave it alone.
It can't be me. So listen, y'all. Okay, the mail call was cool. So y'all have questions? Go. If we missed your question, put it in the chat. And if you use a question mark, it'll let us know that you had a question. So listen, year 2 of the Guy and Girl. Cici needs her background made into a. Oh, I just saw that. Okay, you already mentioned that.
What's that? A T-shirt?
Happy Mac.
Oh, I think they mean backyard instead of background.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. It's not what you want to be doing. She gonna say, "I can garden and travel. Watch me do it. Show me how it can be done." Because listen, any other year I'd have been out there watering that garden, watering them greens, waiting for them greens to grow. These last 2 weeks I had time to babysit them greens, and they grew on their own. So sometimes we just be over it. We a hover parenting.
Yes.
But anyway, so listen. Our theme for today that I never typed a banner for.
Well, while you pulling up the banner, can I just say thank you to everybody that's on the chat. I think you guys know that we don't always get to shout out everybody's individual name. There's no slight in us doing that. So I just want each and every person to know that we all appreciate everybody that's on here, whether we shout your name out or not. It's, charge it to the head and not to the heart. We love you all.
Because I'm like, oh, it's people on here I don't know. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for coming. All right. So listen, this is what we're going to talk about today. The character of a gardener. Now we're going to talk about some characteristics of a gardener. And it came to me late. It had to be Thursday. Man, it wasn't Thursday. It was Friday. It was Friday.
It might have been Saturday.
No, it was Friday. It was Friday. Because I was like, I could have sworn I put in the chat asking anybody that had ideas a couple of times, and they ain't the answer. And I started scrolling up the chat, and I'm like,
that's why I feel like
I just put it in there once. And I was like, they all probably was traveling. I'm the only one sitting at home.
That's why I think it was Saturday, because we were so busy.
Yeah, but either way.
Yeah.
We here. But the character of a gardener. And we're going to cover some characteristics. And I want you to share if you already have these characteristics, Or did gardening help you develop this characteristic, or are you still working on it? Are you still working on it? And so maybe I'll work my way up backwards. Okay, I got my banners in here crazy. It don't matter. Y'all don't know, so y'all don't really care, do y'all? Do y'all care? Y'all think y'all care? All right. No, Shelly, did you want to do your presentation before we start these, or you want to do it sort of in the middle?
Sure, we can do it now.
I start thinking about the character of a gardener, y'all, while Shelly does her presentation. I'm on stop touching. Okay. Shelly.
All right. Rewind. So let me just preface to say this is just something a little special for each and every one of you.
Garden girls chat and chew, come gather round. Best garden family that we've ever found. From every little seed to harvest day, you fill our hearts in every single way. You cheer us on through sunshine and rain. Celebrate the harvest, laugh through the pain. Whether you're brand new or you've been here a while, you always make this place worthwhile. To every moderator standing by, keeping kindness reaching to the sky, helping every gardener feel at home. Because of you, we're never alone. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Every comment, every thumbs up plays a special part. Every gardening tip you share shows just how much you truly care. Every view, every smile, every laugh that fills the aisle. You've become our family too, and we're so thankful for each of you. Every question, every story told, every little victory worth more than gold. From tomatoes, peppers, herbs, and flowers, you've brightened up our gardening hours. You spend your precious time with us, and that means more than words discuss. Your greatest gift is time you share, and we can feel your love and care. Garden girls chat and chew, growing side by side, planting hope and spreading joy worldwide. From tiny seeds to dreams come true, this garden family is because of you. Thank you, we hope you know how much you've helped our garden grow. Every laugh inside the chat, we'll always treasure moments like that. Every harvest, every cheer, we're so grateful you're all here. This journey wouldn't be the same without you. Garden girls chat and chew, that's where friendships bloom. We'll see you next time with another garden to tend, another story to share, and another reason to smile. Until we meet again, keep growing, keep learning, keep laughing, and God bless.
That is total love for you all.
Love.
We love you so much.
Yes, we do.
All right. Oh my gosh. I can't stop smiling. I'm like,
I know.
Put some love in the chat if y'all like this song. We will
Hearts or something.
We may close out the sessions with maybe a snippet of that. I don't know. It's long, but we wanted to do something in honor of our 2nd anniversary to thank you guys for showing up with us every session.
Yes.
Yes, not even know what we're gonna talk about. Y'all just show up and be y'all down for whatever. And we love it. We love it. We love it. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Characteristics of a gardener.
Character of a gardener. So the first characteristic of a gardener is what I think that's how y'all got started, curiosity.
Ooh.
Can I actually do this thing? Or you knew you could, but then you found something that you never grew before. You're like, let me try it. I feel like my curiosity was piqued, not when I first started gardening at the apartment, but when I failed in my garden here. I'm sorry. When I failed in my garden here, I started searching on YouTube and found all these amazing people growing all these things that I had never heard of before. And I just was down a rabbit hole. And when I tell you I wanted to grow all the things, okay. Yeah. So I feel like I've always been a curious person, but my curiosity in the garden peaked when I found the YouTube gardening community. So what about you? I'm gonna start backwards. Cynthia, not chewing. So Cynthia, what would you say you already had this curiosity, or tell me about it?
I do. Every year I try to grow something new. I'm listening to people, other channels and anything, they're growing something, and I'm just like, I never heard of that. I grow that. So my curiosity as a gardener, and I think that's what keeps giving a drive to me wanting a garden, because I'm like, it's always something new to learn how to grow it and all that. So I love the challenge of that. So
I definitely ditto what Cynthia said, because y'all know I love trying to grow something new, including Cici's gift to me of loofah. Fortunately, I originally had 2 plants that had taken off, but when I transplanted the last one, it didn't survive. But the first one, it's surviving, and baby,
it's looping, ain't it?
It is starting to take off. I had to reroute its path. So we're gonna see what happens. But I am looking forward to seeing it cover the arch of my beds out there. So yeah, definitely curious about all things new. But you guys know I've been gardening for a long time, but more consistently and seriously over the last 5 or so years.
Chaz said, wait, that's one plant?
Oh yeah, Chaz. So that was one plant, Chaz. One plant.
Okay, this is about the song.
I like the first song, but both are beautiful. And who is that amazing lady that sings? And Farmer Chaz has great music also. Yes, Farmer Chaz does have great music also. Both songs. So the first song is more of a theme song, whereas this song that was just presented was truly a honor of love to you all, our viewers.
All right. In the chat, patience and curiosity. All right, Jay Will, you said patience and curiosity. Do you have it? Did you get it while gardening, or what's going on? Tell us a little more about that. Consistency, I'm assuming Cici is saying she got from the garden. Focus, caring, loving. Resilient again. Patience again. All right, y'all putting them characteristics in there.
I'm not sure.
That went the wrong way. That went the wrong.
You all right? Let me see.
Something.
That was a piece of
all right, I got you.
I'm all right.
said resilient,
Mm-hmm.
loving, caring. Tigsy, you on a roll, girl. Focus.
Robin the Garden says attention to details.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where? Okay. Was that above me?
I don't even know.
Okay.
There's nothing like it. He said, not at all trying to manage anger issues.
At least redirect them to the squirrels. I'm maintaining those squirrels digging up my bed looking for them nuts that I popped out of there. Get up out this bed. Your stuff is gone. Getting on my nerve. Persistence. Awesome. To be more intentional.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So the next one is generosity. Somebody already put it. Karen, I think she says she lives on a farm, a big property. I'm gonna have to be like Cici and me, and I'm gonna have to go meet Karen. I need to see what this property all about.
Hey, Nikki.
But Karen lives on a big property. Here she goes. Here it is.
Hey, Nikki.
I've learned a lot watching, but I also lived on a 40-acre farm. Okay, lived. Okay. And grew lots of stuff. And I canned and froze stuff, and then I gave it away after I put up what I wanted.
Yes. That's what I want to do. I definitely love giving stuff away.
Generosity of a gardener. Listen, instead of letting it, I don't know what year, and it wasn't intentional. I had picked a lot of stuff, went to work a few days, and time just got away. And there's nothing more heartbreaking than harvesting your food and not being able to preserve it before it.
That part.
Perish.
And so
that part.
I would rather just take a bag to somebody's house and say, hey, I got a bag of greens or a bag of radishes or some carrots here. Take these.
Who's that? J. Will?
Please do.
Yeah, send Cici all the seeds you care to. She will take them all gladly.
Mm-hmm.
My husband definitely tries to find when things are starting to go bad, he tries to at the last minute come up with a way to salvage them, whether he juices it, chops it and freezes it. He tries his best to salvage stuff that's going bad.
Yep. So generosity as a gardener. I consider myself a generous person. So I feel like this goes over to the garden as well, because I've given away sweet potato slips, give away seedling information, whatever I can do for somebody else. So the question in the chat is, were you generous before, or is that something you learned because you got tired of seeing your stuff go to waste, or you're not giving it away, you just gonna sell it? Let us know, Shirley. Oh, you said give it away.
Yeah, I would give stuff away.
Were you always that type of person?
Yes. And but I think that's just in my nature. My mom was like that. She gave stuff away all the time. And if you've been following, my channel and this chat, you guys have heard me talk about how when I have an abundance of stuff, and I know, especially if I know that I don't have time to, process it and store it because we're traveling, I just put everything in the barrel and I go up the street and I just knock on my neighbors' doors and let them pick whatever they want out of the wagon. I actually had a neighbor recently come and tell my husband, and then I actually met him just the other day, and he told me he didn't get no vegetables last year. And my husband said, well, the Bible says you teach a man to fish.
Oh, well.
Yeah, they might get some stuff this year. I try, because you can't grow enough stuff to give everybody stuff all the time. So I try to vary it, who's getting what. So you might get something one year, you might not get it the next year.
Yeah, it's not a given.
Yeah.
It's not a given. What about you, Cynthia? But we already know you give it away, but go ahead.
Yeah, I do.
But what else do you do? For those who don't know, that you like to do with your excess because you grow it intentionally for what
Yes.
purpose?
Yes. Well, I grow intentionally more than I know that I will be needing for the elderly at my mom's church. I definitely make sure that they get, fresh vegetables whenever I get them in. I'll send a whole bundle of basil with her to church. My neighbors in the neighborhood, people at the grocery stores, I just load up stuff and I'm like, here, mom, because she's gonna be uptown and she be like handing it out. Also, I like to send seeds to people, even people that's not even in the garden community. If I'm scrolling through YTTT or wherever and I hear somebody saying, "Oh, I was thinking about a garden," I'm like on it. I'm like, "Hey, you are? I can send some seeds. I can, and so and that's something I do with no one else knowing anything about it. I give out a lot of seeds, so you may see that I receive a lot of things, but I do a lot of behind the scene things that y'all don't know that I send to people, or people ask for certain seeds and stuff. So I do that. We do have a seed must every year that we do, and so many of us gardeners participate in that. So I know we have a lot of generous gardeners in the community that hand out seeds, seedlings, and all kind of things. So I think we just have a giving heart. We want everybody to succeed.
So you were always a giver?
Yeah.
I feel like Cici is tenderhearted.
She is.
I feel like Cici is very tenderhearted. But anyway,
she wear a heart on her sleeve. But I want to go back to my question, because I actually asked you that question because I was hoping you would also talk about how you barter with certain items. And I think that's very important, because that's the old way of life. That when you didn't have what you needed, you bartered with the things that you did have. And
so as for certain things that I have, I was doing okra for the past 2 years. I bartered with okra, and with the barbecue people down the road that has barbecue plates, and so I bartered my okra, like bags of okra, and they gave me barbecue, which is good.
Listen, there ain't nothing like handing over some okra.
Cici always eating on some smoke something. That's how I know she is.
And they had they had pit out there and stuff, and then they started growing okra. So they was like, well, we're not really eating okra. I was like, look, I got collards, I got mustards, I got peppers. So now I barter other things with them. And so they look forward to every season and see, so whatever my extras after I give out to people, then I go and barter, and me and my mom get barbecue. So, yeah.
I ain't mad at you for that, girl. I'm gonna need to learn that trait.
So Shelly talks about giving, but Shelly gives her time. Before we even started gardening, I remember, and these are years ago, we were doing a prayer breakfast, and this year I told my mom I'd make the tickets. And I was sitting there working. I could not get nothing to line up, and I'm fussing. Shelly's like, email it to me, Roscheeta. I emailed it to me, girl. She did them tickets for the prayer breakfast, girl. It was beautiful. She donates her time. Some people some people don't like to give their time, but I know Shelly gives her time. Yeah. And so does Cici, because the first time I contacted Cici about coming on and talking about the garden, it was just me and her one arbitrary day, and I don't know who was on there. I don't know who was on there, but she showed up and we had a good time. And she could have said, I don't know who you are, and I know you watch me, but you ain't got no garden video, but she wasn't even like that. She was like, when and where. And so I thank y'all for that. I do. Y'all so sweet. So let's go to the next characteristic. Let's talk about, somebody mentioned it. Love. Come on, love. Love. The love of a gardener. And somebody mentioned the attention to detail. I'm learning, even in my 50s, to be more detail oriented. I feel like I've rushed through a lot of my life, and I didn't start in my 50s, But just certain things in my life, I'm just in a hurry. Let me get out the way. Let me get this done. And you're not really just taking the time to whether enjoy or just pay attention. Because sometimes you may be doing it a hard way, but if you pay a little more attention, you might find a simpler way, easier way. But I'm learning to pay attention so that I can show more love. Because it's easy for people to say they love you, but if you feel like they're not really paying attention to you, you don't really feel the love sometimes, right? And in the garden, you really have to pay attention. Now, I don't go out to the garden every day. I know y'all say you need to look at the garden every day. I'm not going out there every day. Even when I could, I wasn't. when I physically could, I wasn't, right? But when I go, I try to pay attention. I was out there today knowing that I only had so much time and there were certain things I want to get done. But the more I was out there, the more I saw needed to be done. And so you have this growing list. But I've learned to love the garden. Cynthia, I didn't have no gloves on for the most part. Okay, I did not have any gloves on. I didn't have no red ants in them beds, so I didn't.
That's that real love.
Even if you had gloves on, ain't nobody judging you. We gonna put Cici in timeout.
No,
I didn't even do nothing.
I was just saying because the team no glove, but I was happy to get my hand in the dirt. I was happy to put my hands in the dirt. I was happy rinsing them off with the water hose because I love water. So
that's right, Chaz. There's nothing wrong with gloves. I got lots
I
of
love the garden. Did anybody say anything was wrong with gloves? Why y'all so offended?
We're not offended. We're just clarifying.
I wear gloves. I have several pairs.
We know you wear gloves, but Cici is team no gloves.
Okay, but anyways, love of the gardener. So those of you that has the garden taught you how to show love, to be more loving? Do you feel like you were very loving before, so you just put that love on the garden? How does that apply to you? Y'all put it in the chat.
Yeah, well, I can definitely say while they're putting that in the chat, if you're a gardener, a garden is going to teach you love because you have to truly love your plants to take care of them. You don't just plant them and then go on about your business and you come back a month later and expect it to be producing for you. That's not love. When you love on those plants that you have carefully planted, they're going to produce for you, day after day after day, some of them month after month after month. And so that is definitely a trait of love. And if you feel like you don't have love, a garden will teach it to you in an unexpected way.
I done that before too, Chaz. You want to water.
I'm a love plants to death. That's right.
Anybody watch was it Animaniacs with Elmira? Y'all remember? I want to love you and hold you and squeeze you. Right. All the animals in the forest was scared of her because she was loving them to death.
Right. I fertilize and nourish the plant today. That's dark. It's knocking at the door of death. But I am convinced that if I love on it a little bit extra, it might make its way back.
I want to say welcome in to Down Home Backyard Gardening. And he is Team No Glove. High five, Chad.
Welcome Down Home Backyard Gardening.
Cici says she talks and sings to her plants and trees. She pet and rub them at times. I can feel them showing love back. Now come on now. I talk to them sometimes.
That's beautiful, Tigsy.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Squirrels ain't getting no love. Nah, I'm so grateful I don't have squirrels running through my yards.
Right. And this is the thing with for me, loving my garden is doing the dedication of going out there through the mud and muck and water flowing and fighting through all the kind of depression they want to just jump on me, like just turn around, just going back in the house, just leave it alone. And I'm like, no. If they gotta suffer out there, I'm going out there with them, So I'm like, I'm sorry, babies, y'all. I'm pouring out water out of pots, and I'm like, this will be okay.
You can make it. You can make it.
You can do it.
That's sort of how I felt with my plants. I was like, oh, let me go out here. It was 80 something degrees. It was 3:00. And I'm like, I know it's too hot for me to be out here. But I didn't have no other time to do it with everything going on in my life. And I'm like, let me just go. I bought me a little hat. I think I told y'all last time about my purchase of a hat with the little fan on it. I put my little hat on and I took my water canteen and drove over to the lot because who walking over there with all this stuff? I drove over to the lot and just slowly did my work. And when I removed my hat and that sweat just started pouring down my face, and I was like, whew. But I'm gonna have some food. And I just enjoyed being out there.
Yes, yes. So Panda Doll wrote the three, I guess she's talking about the three of us are very giving and loving. I'm learning to be more attentive and patient. Gardening is showing me that gardening and life are intertwined. And so I want to add some commentary to that part in particular about gardening and life being intertwined. That was one of the things that was sort of like an aha moment to me when I really started upping my game in gardening, and I got into worm composting in particular. And it was just like, wow, this is a whole circle of life, because if you take all those scraps of vegetables and things and you give them to the worms then have something to eat. And then the worms will give out to you in the form of worm poop, i.e. worm castings, which we all go spend our hard-earned money on to buy in order to fertilize the garden to help it to grow and produce more fruits and vegetables, right? So it's a whole circle of life that is intertwined, and that is by God's design for sure. And that is the reason why we can't look out in nature and not see the hand of God. And I'm gonna leave it at that, because we ain't trying to have church on here. And I know Roscheeta will take it.
I was about to go there. So
but it just is what it is.
It is. Well, and that's the thing when I first started gardening. So when I first started gardening, I had just moved into my last apartment, my previous apartment. And I was on if you will, a spiritual journey, right? It got to be more than just going to church on Sunday. It just got to be more than ripping and running. And so just me just delving in personally, like in prayer and Bible study and everything. And to go out there, and I wasn't even starting from seed then. This was just with seedlings. But to go out there in the morning and have a little bitty piece of zucchini, right? And then I go to work, come back 12 hours later, and that zucchini about like this. And I'm like, it don't stop. And sometimes we feel like in our life that God had left us and everything that just stopped in our life. We don't have no growth, but stuff is going on behind the scenes. Even when you're not looking, it's still growing. It's still going. It's still doing that. So I learned to love the garden because I felt like God was speaking to me through the garden, teaching me lessons in the garden. And it just showed me so much of what God has done. And then when you go back to Genesis, y'all know I always got to talk about Genesis when he said he made the trees and everything to bear fruit in season. It doesn't need us to tell it when it's going to do, when it needs to make a fig, when it needs to do that. It's going to do it anyway. You put them seeds out there, they ain't going to do nothing until they ready.
Right.
That's right.
So I learned a lot. And with starting seeds, having things grow, when you have that little okra seed, right? And then you have that 12-foot okra plant, and you done got so many pounds of okra. It is so amazing. I love the garden. What else do we have?
So speaking of love,
reset.
Go ahead, Cynthia.
I was just saying, are we going to reset?
Is it 9:00? Oh, yes.
Before you do the reset, let me just say, because I want to shout out Nikki, OCD-ish chick, because we were able to spend time with her yesterday at the event that quite a few of us attended. So shout out to you, Nikki, and sending you some love, because she is hopping on over. And so while we get ready to go into the room reset, let me just remind everybody to show everybody's channel some love by hopping on each. We haven't said this the whole time, but you guys do it faithfully, and we thank you for it. But hop on over to everybody's channel. Go to the live, hit the like button. You know, you can circle back later on, like our good friend Donzel. He always comes back and leaves a comment on everybody's channel afterwards. So we appreciate you guys so much. So that's how we ask you to spread your love around these parts.
All right, look, you said it, and I still ain't ready, y'all.
Pull up a chair, we growing something good. Who's in the garden today? Roscheeta, Shelly, Jacqueline, Cici, Texas sunshine. Garden girls, yeah, we here. From the soil to the soul, let the conversation grow. Backyard dreams, garden schemes, let the good vibes flow. We talk seasons, life lessons in between. Laugh a little louder when the harvest ain't what it seems. Yeah. It's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, yeah. Welcome to the garden, everybody eats here. It's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls,
Yay!
Yeah, we
Yes.
bet.
Listen, I got another shout out because I see our girl Janice, aka This is Bliss, RV and Gardening is in the room. And let me tell y'all, Miss Janice know how to throw a garden tea party. I am honored that I have been invited for the last 2 years. So that is where you guys have been hearing us talk about where we were this weekend. Cici came to town. Farmer Chas was here. Nikki was there. Miss Yancey's network was there. It was phenomenal.
Yes.
So, listen, don't y'all be blowing up her DMs. You know, talk about I want an invitation next year. Because when y'all see the videos, if you didn't see the live, as Cici said, man, we had a good time, rain and all. So thank you so much, Janice, for, you know, just being a loving and kind and giving hostess, and her daughters. I mean, just phenomenal. Live violinists, beautiful flowers. Listen, they even got to dig for their own potatoes. Shut the front door. It was so good, y'all. It was so good.
Yeah.
So thank you, Jan.
Hey y'all. Somebody made a comment.
What was that?
About they don't have a channel. When we mentioned going to each other channels, we're talking about my channel, Shelly's channel, and Cynthia's channel. So if you don't have a channel, or you don't have any content on your channel, it's not a problem. We're just asking you to go to each of our channels. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't liked the video, leave a comment on each of our videos, whatever comment you want. It could be a good evening, good afternoon, or how are you, or something that you enjoyed about the chat, and we'll be glad to have you with us. So you'll get notifications when we finally post something. When I say we, I mean me. When I finally
Listen, I'm in that boat too, but I'm getting better.
Cynthia got that good rhythm. She got that rhythm.
Yeah,
I
took a slight break. And said y'all see stuff when I come back home.
Yeah, but that's not a long break. By the time they notice you gone, you'll be back.
Right.
It's all right. So listen, y'all. Did we mention? We didn't say this on the thing, but anyway, let's go. We're gonna do one more, and then did anybody say they had a giveaway? How you want to do your giveaway, Shelly? Think about it.
That's a good question. We ain't even talk about that.
Let's well, you know, I'm gonna
set up the giveaway studio.
Yeah, Shelly usually does a giveaway
Streamyard.
part. So
Okay,
you can
let
work
me
on that
find that.
while I talk. Flexibility of a gardener. Flexibility. I'm learning to be flexible, y'all. Not just in the garden, but in my whole life. Because sometimes I'm obstinate for no good reason. Just stubborn. Just won't change the plan. You know, so I'm learning to be flexible. And even like now, y'all know I had this big ambitious desire for my garden, right? I'm gonna grow so much more okra and so much more cucumber and this, that, and the other. But as it seems, between the weather and my life, it has not. I haven't gotten as much out as I want. But what I decided was, Mr. Humble from Humble Homestead, he said, you put in the work, and the Most High will give you your abundance. So I was putting them plants in today. I said, I know they say it's late in Michigan and I ain't got but so many days, but whatever I put in here, the Lord is gonna bless it, and whatever He give me, I'm gonna be thankful for it. Right? Just being flexible. It may not be what I saw in my mind, but just to be work with what I got.
Right. Thank you, Official Jamie, for putting the links in there. Appreciate you.
And Chaz, don't be jumping the gun already.
What'd she say?
She already hashtagging, so.
Oh, so I have the tool. I do have one.
What did she do?
She already hashtagging.
What did she choose?
She knows.
That was not going to be the hashtag, but maybe I will do that. Maybe that's a good idea. The hashtag will be whatever it is they are going to win.
She said, it's mine. I'm claiming it.
Okay.
That is hilarious.
That is hilarious.
So listen, flexibility gardener, does the garden make you more flexible? Were you already pretty flexible? So you just reflect that in the garden, Shelly, Cici?
I mean, I think gardening makes you have to be flexible because
you can't control it.
You can't control it. You can't control the weather. You can't control the bugs coming in. It's just we have to adapt and learn and change things and work with it. And so definitely flexibility. I just have to work with whatever I got going on. If I got floods going on, I get raised beds, and if the raised beds don't work, it's just I'm constantly having to figure out what I got to do next. That's how I'm flexible.
Wow. Look, we're already seeing love in the chat.
Nancy said if she win it, it's yours.
Yeah, she gonna give it. She gonna let Farmer Chaz have it if she wins it.
You gotta pivot as a gardener. And you know what? And having to pivot makes you it makes you look for other ways to do what you need to get done. Right. When I first started gardening, I didn't know anything about insect covers, or what's the ones for the winter? Fabric
frost covers.
Frost covers. I knew it was an F. Frost covers. I didn't know anything about any of that. I know we always trellised cucumbers, and they always had the round cages for tomatoes, but I didn't know that I didn't have to do that. I could do something else. You know what I'm saying? Just different things caused me to learn. And even just like watering the garden today, I was out here like them people say, I need the water in the morning or the evening. But listen, I'm out here at old hot 3:00, and I'm putting some water in there. And at one point, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna dig a hole on this end and put some water in this hole because it needs to be closer to the ground, cover it up, so at least don't burn away. Just something to get through. Because when I tell you that, girl, if y'all saw how dusty and how dry that bed was, I'm surprised stuff was still in it.
Lord have mercy.
Well, we got rain. We had gotten
a lot of rain, and I'm grateful for it.
Then it wasn't, and then it was gone. So anyway,
right. So I was going to say, regarding flexibility, like I've always considered myself to be flexible. I'm usually, if you out with a group of people and everybody got their preference, I don't want to eat this, I'd rather have this. I'm always going to be the person to say, I'm easy, whatever y'all decide, I'm going to roll with it. So I'm a super, super flexible person by nature. And so it went well in gardening, because one thing I'm not going to do is stress. And so this brought me back to, it was shared with me, this quote: gardening is basically creating more work for yourself and calling it relaxing. And so I think in this regard, that's where the flexibility comes in, because if you don't stress over those moments when you have to pivot in the garden, it can be quite relaxing, even though it is more work.
Girl, Shelly, we in the running together.
All right now.
The same number. See if I played the
what? Are you serious? That is amazing.
I thought you were too, Teasy. But thank you for coming back. YouTube, I think they kick people out for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, sometimes the numbers be fluctuating, but that's all right. We appreciate you guys.
Now, Shelly, you know what? You talked about flexible. I was talking about being abstinent, but when it comes to stuff like that, right, other people are involved. Some people's like, you like the restaurant? I was like, no, but if everybody else is going, I'll go. It's not the problem. I usually won't say anything unless somebody specifically asks me, Roscheeta, what you want. If everybody say we're going to Applebee's, we're going to Bumblebee's. We gonna go. Am I gonna like it? Probably not, but I'll go. But if you say, Roscheeta, you like Applebee's? No. That's me. But yeah, so flexibility, it has this place. So y'all in the chat, anybody talk about their flexibility? I know somebody said something about a pivot.
Yeah, I think that was Farmer Chaz.
Yeah, a good pivot game. You got to have a good pivot game.
Official Jamie has said flexibility is key. It is.
So let's we're gonna be flexible today, because we didn't really have no plan, so we got an option but to be flexible. Shelly, you ready to do your giveaway?
Yeah, I can do my giveaway.
All right.
Oh, you know what I could have did?
What could you have done?
So Cynthia, I played a game. I led a game at the the tea party yesterday. We can make the answer a question to one of the clues from the game. That's gonna be a good one. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's what
I'm gonna give y'all a question, or it's a clue in this game.
And you can't play.
Oh, that's right. So this will be for something else. So that way Chaz can still play for the apron, because I know she want that apron. So I gave them clues. I had it, it was written out, and they had to read the clue and guess what the vegetable was. So it was called Name the Vegetable. So let me find a good one that's not too hard.
Or we could just play it, and that not be for the giveaway. It could be to see how smart gardeners are, because I'm a good gardener for years. I'm like, what? Okay.
Yeah, some of them stumped me too.
Yeah, we can just play that.
All right. Well, let's do the giveaway first then. And since Chaz had suggested it, I'm gonna change this one. So the first giveaway, because I'm not sure what you're giving away, Cici. So the first one is going to be apron. #apron. So I think I gotta share that page. Let me figure that out. share screen here, and go.
Hashtag
apron. Hashtag apron. And while y'all typing in hashtag apron, can I talk a little, Shelly, or did you have something you
Sure.
want to talk
No. Go ahead.
Okay, so the next one is resilience. We talk about flexibility, resilience. Cici talked about that water. Some people would have said, you know what? I'm just gonna give up my garden this year. It's too much water back here. I'm not gonna keep sloshing out here. I'm not gonna keep doing this with y'all. But Cynthia go back. She's resilient. She determines, even when she don't feel like it, to go back out there. Why? She done put work in. She got skin in the game, and she got to bounce back in her spirit. So the garden teaches us to be resilient, and that's a lot of times our plants can be resilient. My little seedlings the other day, y'all, I hadn't watered them in a few days, and they were in the greenhouse, but they were unzipped, but they still were baking. I went near some of them. They leaned over the side, withered up. Girl, I watered them and let them out there in the good breeze. Came back a few hours later, a couple of them started perking up. I was like, oh, because I just knew something. I was like, oh, you gone. I just knew it was gone.
Okay, so hold on, let me interject. So it's only 12 people entering the drawing for this.
I guess.
Are we to take that if you have not entered at this point, because it's been a few moments,
that you are
not interested in this particular drawing? Because it's 50 people in the room and it's only 12 entries.
They're like,
Some people may already have an apron.
Right, and that's fine. That's fine. So y'all just let us know if you just not interested in participating in this, that is fine. I'm gonna just call it at 9:23. We're gonna draw.
And some people might be watching from TV or
Chaz said, leave them people alone. I'm surprised Chaz ain't call her brother and say, get on here and type apron. So
okay. Call your mama and them and tell them to come and join.
Say, keep the number low. Keep the
because Chaz already got a bonus entry. It's 9:22 and 9:23.
Some people probably watch it from the bushes and like, wait a minute, let me grab my phone. Let me get my dad. Yeah, the bushes ahead, y'all missing out.
All right, it is 9:23. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the draw. Let's see who wins.
We need some music.
Good luck, everyone.
Don't 780.
Alice. Don't hurt the harvest. Yes, she just came in and put it in.
Yeah, but not 73. That is hilarious.
She came in and stole the show.
Stole the show.
So let's do Cici. How many are you doing?
I'm doing one. Well,
okay, because maybe I'll do
I'm gonna do two.
I'll do two aprons.
Oh, okay.
So who was it? Let me take a picture so I don't forget. 780. Did you say her name was Alice?
Yeah, Don't Hurt the Harvest is her
Please
channel.
send me an email with your mailing address.
She was working in the garden and she heard it.
Shelly's Homestead Hideaway at gmail.com.
Listen, that's what gardeners do. Now, see, if I trusted the trusty device outside, y'all know I could have an extra camera on my phone in StreamYard. I could have did that work while we was online, but I didn't trust myself to do all that. That's too much. And I know I don't multitask well. I be gardening, not listening, then not there listening and not gardening. Chaz said, I got another chance. Girl, yes.
Okay, well, we're gonna let Cici do her giveaway. So at Don't 780, send me an email with your name and your address, and I will get that ordered and shipped directly to you.
All right.
I owe somebody a gift that I never sent out. If you're in here, please forgive me. I will go back to the email and send you that item.
Miss Yancy.
I promise you.
Yancy in the chat.
Hey, Miss Yancy. Shout out, girl. We gave shout outs earlier to everybody. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so Cici, do you want to tell me what your hashtag is going to be so I can set it
Well,
up?
I'm gonna tell them what it is in case they don't want to
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, so I looked on Amazon, y'all, because and so you have to email me. So this is a 7-piece garden tool set because we're getting ready for the fall, and you're gonna have to do some work in your gardens. So I'm gonna do the 7-piece garden tool set, heavy duty garden tool kit with garden tool, garden hand shovel, repotting mat, rust resistant garden essentials, and supply bag. So let me show y'all what this look like. Y'all see it?
Hold on, let me enlarge your territory. Hold on.
All right, y'all see that?
Oh yeah.
So it got some little
nice
bag, and you put your little tools in there. And it got gloves for y'all ones that's anti bare hands, and you got the little mat thing too. So
petty, so petty.
Okay. So
we
it's
doing
gonna
hashtag tools.
Yes.
I
All right.
thought I was gonna say hashtag no gloves.
No, we'll go with tools.
All right.
Somebody told the gloves. I came in and cleaned under my nails and probably cut my nails off. They was getting on my nerves anyway.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hashtag tools.
Hashtag tools. We were talking about the resilience of a gardener. We talked about that.
Handy dandy little tool bag. That's cute. That's cute. And I love that color. So
it is cute. What color is it again?
It's like a teal or like a aqua blue colors. So you won't lose it when it's in the garden. You can be able to see it.
All right, y'all got the tools going on.
Okay, they up to 15 already. No time.
They want them tools.
Yeah, y'all need them for the fall.
Because that is one thing. It don't matter how many tools we have. We can always use some more.
If you like me, you don't know I have a couple of my. But I've been finding my stuff, y'all. My little space behind the house is getting cleaned up a little bit too. When I was in Mary Kay, they always said the more you work your business, the more organized you get. So I guess the more I garden, the cleaner my.
Oh yeah. And then some of us leave our tools out all season, and they done rusted up or whatever.
I did. I told you about that 30% vinegar.
I'm guilty. I leave my tools out, and they just be what they
do
are.
too.
I mean, sometimes they go in, but sometimes they get left out, and they still doing just fine.
Rusting out.
Rusting off.
All right.
18. Y'all gonna make it to 20. Hashtag tools. You're gonna make it to 20. That's why I was happy to hear about that 30%. That 30%.
Did you put it in? Did you put it in, Miss Cheryl? Did y'all put it in? Hashtag tools.
Yeah. 9:30. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Almost.
Yeah. We're gonna call it at 9:30.
That's what I said, but that ain't what Cynthia said.
9:30.
Okay. So y'all got 60 seconds to get it in.
Look, I should have looked up. Make sure the price on that apron ain't changed.
Girl, you know how some stuff be reasonable and then it don't be.
Right.
See.
All right, we got 19.
All right.
19.
Why has that time changed?
Girl, that's like the longest 60
that's the longest I've ever seen. Oh, look at that. Jumped up to 21. All right.
Was like, oh, wait a minute, let me get it in. Probably a chance to send her a link, Shelly.
Send her a link for what?
The apron.
Oh, okay. Well, she need to make sure. So, and if who was it that won? Was April?
No, Miss Alice.
No, Miss Alice.
Alice, if you have not sent me the email yet, let me know, or you can send it to me even still. Let me know if you want the one that I showed you is called green flowers. There's one that has blue leaves, and then there's one that has what they call it pink flowers, but they look orange-ish to me. Let me know which color you want. Green, blue, or pink.
All right,
We got 22
hit
and
that
9:30.
So we ready?
Hey, Gina. Yep, hit that button.
All right,
Gina
let me
versus
get to
Gina.
it. Boom.
Oh, we have the
Good
6
luck,
to 1 now.
everyone.
Y'all know how they do. They come in at the end so they can get in on these giveaways.
She's Miss Alice says blue
Oh,
leaf.
Susie! Congratulations.
Congratulations. I have your address.
Oh, Miss Alice says she's still outside, but she'll email you as soon as she can get.
That's fine. That's fine.
Congratulations, Tigsy.
Yeah.
Look at y'all.
All right. You had another one, Shelley?
I was going to do another apron, seeing as though there were some people who still wanted it.
Okay. All right. Well,
So,
y'all want to do it? Y'all want to talk a little more and then do them?
Yeah, we can talk a little more and then.
Okay.
So,
We finished
you
up.
want me to do some of these clues so y'all can type in?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's do that.
So I'm gonna do one that I feel like within the gardening community, I feel like it's easy. I don't know if Cici got this one right or not. I know Chaz did. The clue is this: my bulb grows above the soil and resembles a space alien. What is it? What am I? Type it in the chat. My bulb grows above the soil and resembles a space alien. Uh-oh. Ain't nobody typing?
I don't see nobody typing.
Y'all scared? Y'all scared? those that were at the tea party yesterday, don't type.
Maybe I came in. There they go. There they go. Look at them. You look at them gardeners.
We got one cabbage. We got several kohlrabi. Who said strawberry?
Sure, Miss Cheryl.
Okay, we got strawberry. We got turnip. Okay, the correct answer is kohlrabi. If you have never seen a kohlrabi, they look like space aliens when they grow. It's a big bulb that sits above the ground, and then the leaves shoot up, but they're coming from all areas of the bulb itself, so it looks real weird. All right, so let me do another one, and this one is easy too. I'm giving y'all, this was a 1-pointer at that. Miss Jancy, you should have paid more attention. Right, I thought you was writing them down. So here's your clue: I grow in pods and help enrich garden soil. I grow in pods and help enrich the garden soil. What vegetable am I?
I think that one was it could have been two things. You know,
we can talk about what the two things is. Very interesting. Very interesting.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, keep going. Keep going. I've seen several green beans. I've seen a few peas. Any other guesses? Yeah. All right. So interesting. So the correct answer is peas. Peas grow in pods. Beans do not grow in pods. So what's your take on that, Miss Cynthia?
I say some beans look like they're in pods.
I know. That's what I was about to say. Purple whole beans.
Hold on.
Yep.
We're not talking about do they look like, are they described as being in pods?
But I mean, the dry beans, they do be in pods. What do they be in? A hole?
I don't know, but that's not how they're typically described as growing in pods.
Miss Cheryl said mine do. Mine.
I get your point, but that's not what we describe them as.
Oh, do that one about the
2 peas in the pod. Hulls. Yeah. Thank you, Chaz. Chaz said her grandma calls them hulls.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all want to do one more?
Oh, do the husk.
Oh, okay. I thought about that one before.
Yeah.
So here's your next clue.
Grandma has spoken.
That's right. Facts. So, Cynthia, don't you ever say that again. Because Granny said they hold. All right, here's your next clue, people. I'm wrapped in a papery lantern and taste like a tropical tomato. Let me read it one more time. I'm wrapped in a papery lantern and taste like a tropical tomato. What vegetable am I?
I want to type it in, but I'm not.
Dixie said yuck.
Yuck.
My ground cherries didn't come up. That's hilarious.
They didn't?
Yeah, they are.
I had about 9 of them. Yeah. I had to give some away.
Yeah, mine didn't come up.
Okay.
I didn't plant no more either.
I'm seeing quite a few tomatillos. I see somebody said green tomato. And then of course we have ground cherries. And the answer is ground cherry. It's ground cherry.
My favorite garden snack.
Oh my God.
I love what is Cici's favorite garden snack?
They better outside in the garden. When you bring them in the house, it's like, nah.
I don't bring mine in. They don't make it in.
They don't make it in.
If you grow enough plants, they will.
They volunteer. They just come up on their own now.
And you don't get enough to bring them in the house?
No, I eat them the whole time I'm out
there. You must be eating a lot. There's no way I could eat all of the ground cherries that I grow.
Oh.
And so usually it's one of the things, because my grandbaby likes them, I usually send her out to pick up the ground cherries. And she likes to de-husk them. So she'll take the paper off of them and put them in a bowl, and we put them in the refrigerator because we like them cold. I like them hot out the garden too. Yes. But because we have so many, yeah, they are so good, especially when you go out there and it's they're warmed up from the sun. So yummy, so yummy. Tomatillo is definitely a close second to that, except for the fact that tomatillo technically is a tomato, right? And so the clue said it tastes like a tropical tomato. Yes, there are lots of seeds in the ground cherries, Gloria, and that is the reason why when you plant ground cherries, you will continue to get ground cherries every year. At least I have for the last couple years. So I was intentional this year about putting my ground cherries in self-irrigated planters. And I have the area where they're sitting landscape fabric, so they won't just grow up in the ground. But they were given life, and the self-irrigated planters, like I said, I had about 8 or 9 of them that came up, and
Gloria had never heard of those.
Oh, Gloria, you got it. They are delicious. My husband,
are you in, Gloria?
He says it tastes like grapes.
What zone are you in? You might can grow.
I have a ground cherry in a pot in an area that I don't mind having more. Now my husband might mind if Oh, Chaz, yeah, your husband, he gonna have
Oh
a
yeah, they gonna come up.
Now, I also have some other volunteers growing up on the ground in the garden. I have borage coming up. I have what I'm sure is
Oh, she in Alabama.
yellow pear tomatoes coming up. I had lettuce to come up. Volunteer. I ain't mad.
Mm-hmm.
Chaz said she hope they do. Chaz, you say that now, but when you get a whole abundance of them, you're gonna be digging them plants up and moving them.
Gloria, email me your address if you would like to grow some. Just email me.
A nice shade, not an actual tomato.
I'll put my email in the
All right.
thing.
So we ready to do the next one is 941. So we're gonna do let me stop sharing here. And I need a hashtag for the next one.
Apron 2.
Why I think that, but I wasn't gonna say it.
I was thinking it too, so I guess it was meant to be. So we're gonna do apron 2. I'm gonna share my screen. It's the number 2.
Yeah, I think tomatillos are in the tomato family.
Mm-hmm. But they don't have that real tomato-y taste. They
Email
taste
me,
more
Rosemary.
fruity.
Email me. First one. Oh, Miss Yancy, thank you.
Oh, bless you, Miss Yancy. Oh, Miss Yancy, I don't know if you're leaving. I do plan to drop another. I'm gonna drop maybe 2 more seeds if I have 2 left, which I think I do, of the lemon drop. And so if I get that going for you, I'm gonna bless you with the lemon drop. I'll definitely drop at least 2 so you can have 2 of them.
Lemon drop what? Tomato?
Lemon drop pepper.
Oh, lemon drop peppers. Okay.
I ordered them from Miss Yancy through her Etsy store, but she was not successful in having any to grow this year.
Oh. I consider them a fruit, but you know.
Yeah, well, tomatoes are fruits.
They are. They are.
Okay, we got 19 on apron 2. We're gonna give it to 944 and we're gonna draw. Let me see. Let me pick out another clue. That's an easy one. Okay, I'm gonna do this one because I was surprised that people didn't get this one yesterday. Okay. What did I say? 943?
Yep, you can go with it.
All
I
right.
was typing. I can't type and listen.
All right, here we go. We're gonna draw.
Oh my goodness.
Nancy.
Hey.
How you say that?
Don't ask me.
Yes.
I just say Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy.
Congratulations.
I want to say Congiusti. Look at them. Look at you. Y'all go ahead and win. Go ahead and win.
Yes. Email me your name and address. Let me find my email address so I can copy and paste it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, look at y'all. It's a giveaway. Oh, Congisti. All right.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you, Nancy Congisti. Is that I won't say, is that Italian?
Okay, I have a giveaway.
Come on, giveaway, Cynthia.
Let me stop this one.
Okay.
What's the next giveaway?
So this next giveaway is it's gonna be some fall seeds. So I'm gonna hook you up with some fall seeds for your garden or your hydroponics or whatever you want to put them in. But yeah, it's good. So you can put hashtag fall.
Oh, that's right. Nancy was the one who said she was gonna give it to Chaz.
I think so. I think it was. I don't know. I can't remember.
Well, she said give it to Chaz. Aww.
Shelly's Homestead.
It's Italian. Yay, I was
Right
right.
away at gmail.com.
Yeah, hashtag fall. And I get you set up with some fall seeds so you can get your garden going for the fall.
Awesome. Congratulations to all the winners tonight.
You got the hashtag for they can see your screen.
Did you tell me what it was?
Yeah, hashtag fall. They already put it in.
All type it in.
I'm so sorry. I ain't even started it.
Y'all, you're gonna have to do it again. I'm sorry. We sorry.
No, you ain't got to. No, once you type it, it's gonna start collecting.
Oh, it is? Okay.
There
Oh,
you
look
go.
at that.
Oh yeah, it'll collect. Hashtag fall, y'all. Y'all can get y'all fall seeds on. Hey Quinn. Hey Pastor partner.
Hey.
It's quiet. It's quiet. Everybody must be getting tired.
I got a giveaway, so
we up to 24. You got a giveaway, Roscheeta?
Okay.
I do.
Hey, Coco.
All right. We're gonna give it one more minute, 9:48, and I will hit the button.
For the seed. Y'all some seed lovers like myself. I understand.
They are going in for the seed.
Yeah, y'all know it's fall time. You need to get them seeds going. Yep.
So, what do y'all think about this? My spring stuff never got in the ground. Something about up-potting them and just seeing if I can make them live into the fall. I mean, yeah. Because fall ain't but a few weeks away. And then for me, it's just a few weeks away.
You didn't get a notification? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, hey, pescatarian.
Yeah,
well, that sucks. We like for people to get their notification.
Real. Hashtag fall, y'all.
All right, we're ready. 9:48. Get your last votes in. Ready, set, go.
Come on through, fall seeds.
Rosemary.
Congratulations, Miss Rosemary. I'll put my email in the chat and just email me your address so I can send you some fall seeds, ma'am. Get you hooked up.
Awesome.
Alrighty, congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right. Good job. Well, I'm going to give away a gift card of your choosing. It could be, it's a gift card. It's going to be $20. If you want it from Amazon, if you want it from In My Garden, if you want it for anybody that do gift cards.
All right.
So your word is going to be terrific because this is our terrific tool.
Oh,
you know, your talents go to a terrible tool, but we will have a terrific tool. So the hashtag is terrific.
Okay.
Terrific.
Let's see what it looks like.
I got to get the longest word.
Where's my screen at?
I don't know.
Gotta make sure I'm spelling it right. Y'all ain't gonna put me to shame tonight.
Shoot.
Yeah, my eyes are closing, and I'm so sorry.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Hit the wrong button. All right, there we go. It's off and running.
Does it mean you can start trying to grow celery again now? Sonia, you are aware. I mean, you can start growing it for the fall. You can start growing it for the fall. I sent
Thank
the
you,
email.
Don't 780.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Alice, right?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Put
All right,
in
we got the
terrific.
17.
A $20 gift card.
Look,
You
I
know
need
we
to
on
be in that drawing.
fertilizer, soil, whatever you need to get at the big box or the Amazon. Okay, yeah, you in the Houston area. Yes, ma'am. You can start dropping your I will put it in a container and start growing your celery that way. And then when it's time, you can put it out. Because it take a while for celery. All right. Hashtag terrific. Yep. Who don't need
I'm
more
talking
soil?
and I'm muted at the same time.
I need soil big time.
You need soil.
I got beds I need to fill.
Girl,
So,
I got beds. I need to build and feel.
All right, one more minute, 9:52, and we're going to wrap this one up.
Pretty infinite gift cards.
9:52 is the last call for the gift card. Big money, big money, big money. They say money in the chat, money in the chat.
I guess I could.
What I said about it's gonna be fall, Miss Cheryl, so it'd be time to grow your celery. Celery likes cooler weather. I have celery been growing all year long, but I have it in a shady place, so it's been in the shade.
I'm closing out the drawing, y'all. Here we go.
Here we go. And the winner is
Miss J.K. Gardner. Yes. You've been hanging with us for a long time.
I'm like, did you win before? For me? I don't know. But it's all right. You can win again. That's all right.
Yeah.
What are you munching on over? Oh, that's Cynthia.
Oh,
I'm going to say,
anything. I had pretzels and guacamole earlier. I'm finna go eat the steak and broccoli when we get off here.
Oh, girl, why did I do that? Okay, I'm gonna try to put my email in. I just put the beginning. Let me try this again.
Oh, it's repeating over and over. Okay. Congratulations,
Miss J.K. Gardner. Email
it's her
me.
first time.
Tell me where you want your $20 gift card from.
All right.
Email me. Thank y'all for participating on this.
Yes, congrats.
We had too much characteristics listed, but we're not gonna cover them in the next 7 minutes. Well, we got faith and we got patience, and I think we covered it both in the previous characteristics: faith and patience.
Nice.
Because women don't ever leave soon enough. But you can't do nothing till when they decide it's gonna do what it's gonna do.
Boo on the steak. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, pescatarian.
Well, it could be a mushroom steak or a cauliflower steak.
No, this gonna be a beef one. Going straight beef.
I had the T-bone the other.
I'm ready to put my steak sauce on it.
Oh, steak sauce.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. This is our second year. We appreciate you all for being here and listening and watching and sharing and commenting and being in the comments and laughing with us.
Yes.
Jacqueline, for those that came in and you're missing Jacqueline, Jack is traveling. So she said she will pop in, but she must be at a space where she's not able to. But listen, when you don't, I'll tell y'all like I tell the church folks, if you don't see somebody's face, just pray for them. Pray for them. And prayerfully should be here on the next time. Yes. Pescatarian, listen, let me tell you something. I love you for watching the replay. I love you. If you come on here and you watch a 2-hour replay, can I tell you how much I love you?
Come on, bless the Lord.
Can I tell you how much I love you? Because the older I get, the less I don't have patience for it. If I can't do lives, 9 times out of 10, I'm not watching. I might skim through it, but I'm not watching 2 hours. But I thank you.
Listen, I want to show the Cici, you were asking about the the peppers.
Yeah,
Turn
what they
off
look
my
like.
background. So this is actual packaging that Miss Yancey developed for herself, and she sold.
Oh,
This
I
is
didn't know when they
a
started.
lemon
Okay.
drop pepper.
Okay. Are they hot? Yep, it say hot. Ooh, okay.
Does it say hot? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, they're hot.
Okay.
So I'm going. Oh yes, I got plenty of seeds.
I hear it in there shaking around.
Okay.
Yeah, she
So
see you
if you still on here, Miss Yancey, I'm going to drop some extra seeds just for you.
Nice.
I'll make a trip out to
your
Bud.
first time saying something, Mabel Mayberry. Oh, thank you for saying something.
Aw.
Let the gardener say so. You hear me say something. We're glad that you're saying something. Who's new to the chat tonight?
Chaz, yes, I think I got you. So y'all, Chaz be getting over on me. Chaz, I did send you some of these.
And you went home with stuff. Stop being greedy. No.
Well, listen, she brought me some stuff too.
I know.
Chaz is hilarious. She was like, I ain't gonna let no thing pass me by. That is hilarious. I need to go through this chat. I know we missed a lot. So hopefully we covered your questions. Hopefully we covered your comments. Your congratulations for 2 years. Because listen, it's something to be said about consistency. What did she say?
Mind her business.
Mind her business. Mind your business.
Stop it.
I got with Peppergate. I was supposed to get jalapeno, and it ended up being lemon drop.
Yeah.
I was reading somebody about Peppergate, and somebody was saying whatever farm distributed those seeds and all those people was buying from them, they did their big thing with Peppergate.
Yeah.
They did big thing.
Thank you, Peppergate.
Thank you.
Lefty is not new.
Thanks, Lefty. What I say? What does that say?
Lefty is not new. Just pass that comment up. He know he ain't new.
Listen, I was gonna let him be new.
Donzel Chaz did get the apron.
Yeah. Hey, so anyways, thank you, newbies. Thank you for returning visitors and family. Look, all y'all family. Y'all here showing up before we even hit the go live button. The 758, 755 saying hello. Welcome. We here. So we thank y'all for being here. Thank you for joining us these 2 years as we chat. Also, shout out to Lisa.
Yes.
Shout out to Lisa. Oh, I miss Lisa, but shout out to Lisa. Because she was the second person that answered the call when I said, you want to chat about the garden? I want to say she's the second. Either way, Cici and Lisa were the first two. All right. And so
I was set up.
Look, you were showing off your garden. You knew you were gonna wind up getting thrown up.
I didn't even have a channel when I got on here.
I know that.
Well,
look how far you done came.
She was like, I want to chat with y'all. She was set up. I want to chat with y'all. I'm like, come on. Then she's like, I had a friend. Come on. I don't think she was set up at all.
I was set up. I didn't ask. You asked me, and I'm like, I don't have a channel. And you said, I remember it.
Remember that conversation?
Specifically said you should come on. And I said, but Roscheeta, I don't have a gardening channel. And you said that's okay. You do garden and you can come on and talk about it.
I don't remember that to be in that way.
That's all right. You ain't gotta remember. Baby,
but you still didn't have to have a gardening channel.
You don't lie.
Because I don't have a gardening channel per se.
Well, thank y'all for coming in.
Thank y'all. We're gonna argue about this later. It's 9:59. So we appreciate y'all for being here for 2 years, for every sermon and every tangent of our conversation. Every argument, not really arguments, but y'all know how we do. We appreciate y'all. I know Jacqueline does. I know Cynthia does. I know Shelly does, because she made y'all a 4-minute ditty. You understand? To show how much you appreciate you. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this, and we're gonna let that play before I hit the end of the live. So listen, I want y'all to know that you are blessed. You are highly favored. You're the apple of your father's eye. He is absolutely and positively concerned about you, that he thinks that you are the best thing since sliced bread. You can cast your cares on him and know that God cares for you and he loves you with an everlasting love, and there's nothing and nothing you can do about it. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful 2 weeks.
Cheers.
Can I add this to the stage? There we go. So y'all enjoy the song, and then I'm on mute. We're in the live.
Garden girls chat and chew, come gather round. Best garden family that we've ever found. From every little seed to harvest day, you fill our hearts in every single way. You cheer us on through sunshine and rain. Celebrate the harvest, laugh through the pain. Whether you're brand new or you've been here a while, you always make this place worthwhile. To every moderator standing by, keeping kindness reaching to the sky, helping every gardener feel at home. Because of you, we're never alone. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Every comment, every thumbs up plays a special part. Every gardening tip you share shows just how much you truly care. Every view, every smile, every laugh that fills the aisle. You've become our family too, and we're so thankful for each of you. Every question, every story told, every little victory worth more than gold. From tomatoes, peppers, herbs, and flowers, you've brightened up our gardening hours. You spend your precious time with us, and that means more than words discuss. Your greatest gift is time you share, and we can feel your love and care. Garden girls chat and chew, growing side by side, planting hope and spreading joy worldwide. From tiny seeds to dreams come true, this garden family is because of you. Thank you, we hope you know how much you've helped our garden grow. Every laugh inside the chat, we'll always treasure moments like that. Every harvest, every cheer, we're so grateful you're all here. This journey wouldn't be the same without you. Garden girls chat and chew, that's where friendships bloom. We'll see you next time with another garden to tend, another story to share, and another reason to smile. Until